Let's quickly cross over to Nyeri and just listen in to some of the reactions we are getting from that hometown of Uhuru Kenyatta, one of the areas that is his stronghold. So let's just cross over there live and listen in.
Sawa sawa. Sasa watu waimbe, washerekee siku mzima. Si kweli? Sawa sawa. Asanteni.
Our senior reporter, Carol Nderi, is now joining us by way of phone to just keep us up to speed with what's happening in Nyeri. Nderi, good afternoon. Definitely a very exciting day for the people of Nyeri there.
Good afternoon, Akisa. Of course, the excitement here is palpable, considering that this is a Jubilee stronghold. Since the decision was declared by the Supreme Court, they've been out on the streets, just going around every possible street in Nyeri County, and even the governor at some point joined them. That is Mutahi Kahiga, who was together with the legal advisor to the Nyeri County government, David Mugo, and quite a number of leaders also joined the crowd. And as of now, the crowd is still going through the streets of Nyeri, very excited, singing. And perhaps, Akisa, if we could just maybe take the pictures that we're transmitting for you now of the songs and dances going on at one of the stages, Matatu stages in the area. Kindly let us listen in and watch that. They're dancing and celebrating.
Well, Nderi, even as we take a look at that, some of the leaders from the county of Nyeri, what was the reaction specifically to the Supreme Court judges? Because we were getting something very different after the September 1st decision was made by the Supreme Court.
Akisa, yes, the leaders, and we'll quote again the Governor Mutahi Kahiga, they said they were grateful for the decision, or rather quite excited and happy about the decision that has been made by the Supreme Court, which you're saying is a contrast to what had happened earlier. They're saying it was a fair decision made, but if I'm to quote the leaders again, but also they're calling for cohesion and saying that there are also people from other tribes that live here in Nyeri, not just people from one community. They're saying they shouldn't fear. They continue with their businesses and going about with their errands. They're safe here, and mostly calling for cohesion now for a united Kenya to move on forward instead of the divisive Kenya that has been seen in the past few months or so. Just really saying the responsibility and the mandate lies with the leaders to ensure that they do bring all the communities together. Jubilee strongholds, NASA strongholds, perhaps if the leaders can, because the backstops to them, to ensure that there will be cohesion and togetherness among Kenyans. Akisa.
Karen Nderi, our reporter there, joining us by way of phone live from Nyeri, and those, of course, are live pictures we have been bringing you from Nyeri. Celebrations in most parts of that particular county following the ruling that was made by the Supreme Court judges upholding the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta.